I've done about between 400 and 500 profiles now, but it's the very first use of the emergenetics that really made me fall in love with it. I was dealing with a board of a local council, and there were very distinct personalities, and I had one chap who really was very cynical about the whole thing. But at lunchtime he came up to me and said, "I think you've got this wrong, because you've got me down as having a social preference and a conceptual preference, and yet I'm known as Mr. Grumpy." And so I was able to show him that it wasn't the thinking preferences that were making him Mr. Grumpy, but it was the behavioural preferences. He was third assertive and third flexible, which was, again, giving the sign to all these people around that I know enough and I don't want to be disturbed, which I described to him as very useful when you want to focus on something, but not great if you're leading a team. The other thing that happened on that same day which I thought was spectacular, was the behavioural lineup, where I was able to show very, very vividly the problem that they had in 8 people with a social thinking preference and a conceptual thinking preference that came lots of ideas, and 2 people with a structural preference that had the ideas that could ground and deliver, but they were sitting down in third expressiveness and third assertiveness, so they never got a word in with these other people, 8 of them who were third expressive, third assertive. So it was very good to show right at the very first moments that I used it, that this was a great tool for team meetings and getting team understanding, and that worked really, really well. So that's my emergenetic story.